Jimmy Gang, the Army, the Navy, the Unstoppable. What's the word, gang? We back with another reaction, you heard? And today, we reacting to one of my favorite YouTubers, man. Somebody I watch more or less all the videos he dropped, because I like Son. Son a good YouTuber, man. He be putting good videos out. And today, I decided to react to this shit. I'm going to watch it anyway. So why not watch it with the Jimmy Gang, man? Shout out to my son, 1090 Jake, man. Out of Florida, I believe, man. White boy, the white blood. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with what he be doing, man. Like I said, he a good YouTuber. He be doing his thing. After, I just paid my respects right there. So, you know what I'm saying? 1090 Jake. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Feel no way for me reacting. It's just a reaction, my guy. Let's get right into the shit, though, man. Anyway, right into the video. Like I said, man, one more time, shout out 1090 Jake. We reporting on a rapper killed 2 days after catching his ops in bed and posting a video. That's what made me react to this video. The title. Like, bro, first of all, how you run up in the op crib and don't get popped? How you got time to record? He should have been reaching for his... Anyway, let's go. Let's get to the video, man. Let's go.
12, 2022, the Niagara Falls Police Department responded to a call for shots fired in the area of 9th Street and Pine Ave. Officers arrived locating a black male laying in the street in front of the Wedge liquor store suffering from at least one gunshot wound. Paramedics arrived on scene and attempted life-saving measures, but the young man was pronounced dead. He was identified as 22-year-old Jason Chapman and unknown to the Niagara Falls Police Department. But just 30 minutes away in his hometown of Buffalo, New York, he was known as the rapper K Brazzy and very well known to the police. Back in 2018, K Brazzy would make the news after a 19-year-old was shot.
Them Buffalo niggas be getting it in, bro. We be here in the Bronx, Brooklyn, and the boroughs thinking that upstate don't be getting it in. But see me, I know. I lived up in Albany for a little bit. I ain't never lived in Buffalo, but I knew a lot of people that was from Buffalo that lived in Albany. And they real niggas, man. I rock with my Buffalo niggas, my Albany niggas, or my upstate niggas. New York is New York, bro. Shit is real. Whether you in New York City or New York State. They even got more guns upstate, to be honest.
The victim would make his way to a hospital by himself before being transported by ambulance to another hospital in serious condition. Just days later, 18-year-old K Brazzy was arrested with a friend, and both men were charged with criminal possession of a weapon, but Brazzy was also charged with felony assault and labeled the shooter. The victim would undergo surgery and remain hospitalized for the next 4 weeks before recovering, and 8 months after the shooting, K Brazzy would plead guilty, making the news yet again, this time as the man...
My headphones on now. Hope the audio good, everybody.
...admitted to shooting another. It's unclear what his exact punishment was at sentencing, but it's obvious it had little to any effect on him as he become that much more of a problem for his ops in the city. Not only was K Brazzy bold, he'd record and post multiple videos to his Facebook running down on his ops.
Streets to my...
What?
Streets to my...
Yo, this can't be Son in person running. He gotta have a blicky out. If he don't got the blicky out, this nigga in the yellow is pussy. Bro, look, he walking him down.
You too. You am too.
He acting like he
not
tough.
Worried about nothing. You
But y'all still ain't run down.
You
He gotta have
right
blicky
here.
on. Yo, he must have did one of these. He must have just pulled it up and let him see the strap. He had to have done that, bro. What other excuse do y'all niggas got for allowing somebody to run down on y'all saying y'all hood to my gang? You know what I'm saying? It's nuts.
Streets to my... You ain't get on to your man hopped on. To you.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo, this nigga right here in the yellow did not jump on none of that gangster shit till his man's in the gray hoodie right next to him.
That's how I walk down.
Look, nigga in the back. Look, when he got tough, he got tough. This fat nigga right here. You made the video, G's. Whoever you is, fat boy, you made the video. For being pussy.
If running down on multiple people wasn't bold enough, 2 days before he was killed, K Brazzy posted a video where he allegedly caught a man lacking inside of the man's house in his own bed.
Don't touch nothing. Say it right now. Say it.
I never disrespect nobody, bro. I never said...
Yo, whoever this K Brazzy nigga is, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if the end of the story gonna result in him being dead or him. Yeah, I believe it is because this is son in the bed, bro. Whoever he was before he got bodied, bro, he was out here causing wreck. Yo, he just ran down on three niggas, bro. Any of them could have been strapped, had the hammer pulled out, blasted them on camera. He came out of that solid. He run up in somebody, bro. Let's watch this, bro.
I never said WAP. I never said roll.
Bro, this nigga whole hood is not claiming him no more. Whoever this nigga is, whatever hood he from, they hate him. They hate him. They hate him. They not claiming this. They mad at him. Did he in your bed, nigga? You got sheets on your bed, nigga?
GB, I never
Yo, nigga got no sheets on his bed. Look. Look at the fucking bed, bro. He really in this nigga crib right now. He gotta have a hammer out again. He must be up on something with the hammer out. He gotta be, right? This is crazy. Look.
flag, none of that.
I never said flag.
All right. So
Put some sheets on your bed,
understood.
nigga.
Get that understood.
Now, his music videos and Facebook was enough to tell you
Bro.
he was affiliated with the Gangsta Disciples. And the amount of dissing he'd do was enough to tell you he was into it with multiple people,
let the GDs
which
in
led
the
everyone
dough.
to believe he was killed by his ops, who blatantly took to social media.
That nigga let the GD in the dough to run down on him in his goddamn bedroom. Bro, I got so many questions right now. Who opened up the door? Did he break in the crib? Did he bust down the door? And why is you still in your bedroom not blicked up? If you supposed to be some gangster nigga, like, how you in your bedroom like, nah, I never said this, I never said this. Is your house. Is you in your mom's crib right now? Bro, so many questions. So many questions.
Celebrating his death and even changing their profile pictures to pictures of him dead at the scene. But according to a source close to K. Brazzi, his ops had nothing to do with his demise. Brazzi was 30 minutes from his home in Niagara Falls for a friend's birthday celebration. It's unclear as to how many, but his sources said K. Brazzi wasn't alone when he went to the liquor store just after 5:40 in the evening. That's where he allegedly crossed paths with 37-year-old Michael Hamilton. From what I was told,
You see this nigga? Michael Hamilton? A big ass head on that boy, right? Big ass head on that boy. Michael Hamilton. So apparently Michael Hamilton ended up laying K. Brazzi down. Let's see why. He don't even look like a bad dude though. He look like, let me not say that because he do look kind of, nigga, you see that nigga in the county, nigga. See that nigga on the island, nigga, he ain't gonna, nigga, he trying to take something.
Michael was with the female who one of the people K. Brazzi was with recognized, and that's where the issue started. A fight popped off outside of the store, and it's unclear exactly how it played out. Michael could have been jumped, could have got beat up one-on-one, or ducked the fight altogether, and the whole thing was just a verbal argument. But what is clear is that a weapon was produced, fired, and left K. Brazzi on the ground as his body shut down. Michael Hamilton was arrested just 2 days after the deadly shooting and charged with second-degree murder and criminal possession of a firearm. News of his arrest would hit social media, leaving many residents of Niagara Falls shocked, as multiple comments would speak highly of him as a family man. According to those that knew him, the thought of him shooting someone was far from his character, leaving many to go as far as alleging his hand must have been forced and the victim must have been the aggressor. Now,
So everybody in the town saying that Michael is a good dude. Everybody saying he a good nigga. Like he probably ain't come for no action. Like he must have been defending himself. I mean, we already know K. Brazzi be out here wilding. He might have. I don't know. Let's see.
isn't hard to believe K. Brazzi could have started a fight, seeing how wild he already was, and the fact that he took pride in it. But at the same time, charged with criminal possession of a weapon, even if people think highly of Michael Hamilton, he still illegally possessed a firearm, which is sad to think that if New York...
It's New York. It's New York City. Not even New York. It's upstate New York. Still hard as hell to get a gun license. So, yeah.
laws have been corrected long ago, and citizens had the right to stand their ground. There's the possibility that Michael wouldn't even be in jail if it was true self-defense. But the fact that he was arrested 2 days later is another bad sign, as most that defend themselves with lethal force stay on the scene or contact the police themselves. It's eerie to look back on K. Brazzi's video where a commenter tells him someone's gonna kill him before the end of this year. and his response is accepting of that fact. But he replies by saying at the current moment, he's smoking someone who's already dead. It's
That's what
enough
all
to
these
make
niggas
one
say.
question the authenticity.
I don't know why these niggas love just saying they smoking on dead niggas and smoking on, like, that shit came out mad years ago. Y'all niggas is still saying shit from years ago that another nigga in a whole nother city made. Like, that shit kind of, like, weak. It's whack to me. You never gonna see me saying I'm smoking on a dead nigga. Like, for one, if it's a body that I'm happy about, nigga, I'm not gonna be saying that shit on the internet. Shit, I ain't no young nigga out here no more doing none of that wild shit, none of these scrub missions and extra. No, none of that, nigga. None of that. But hey, man, whatever it is, what it is. I guess this how he was living, right?
Of karma and the old saying, what goes around comes around.
That's a fact. What goes around comes around.
Somebody gonna end up killing you by the end of this year. Yeah, I heard that before. You heard? You heard? Could do all of that, but as of right now, at 7:36, I'm smoking that dead on his B-Day.
Yeah, I wish this was the Instagram live joint where you could see how many people was actually in the live talking to this nigga. Like, cause if he's sitting there talking to 5 people and talking like that, and it's one of the 5 people in there saying you gonna die before the end of the year, bro, like, nigga, they telling you cause they know you. These your family and friends, nigga. They trying to tell you your ass gonna die the way you living, nigga. You wildin'. I know niggas who was just sliding for you the other day. They just asked where you was at, nigga, but you had just left. They was gonna clap your stupid ass. Like, niggas don't be taking this shit as real. They just think it's like a game. Like, but hey, keep living this way. All my young niggas out here who watching this video with me, bro, stop living a wild life out here trying to kill this, kill that. That shit is weak. It's whack. Go get a bag. Go chase some money, nigga. Jail is not for none of us.
As of right now, we don't give a about what's gonna happen in December and November. I'm talking about right now. We smoking that dummy on his B-Day right now as we speak. Oh, lovely.
Now I'll be honest, right?
Alright, man. Listen, I'm gonna stop the video there. Shout out to my son 1090 Jake. As you can see him right there on the screen. Good video, man. Good video. My synopsis of this whole thing is like, listen, man, you live by the gun and you living that life out here, putting that energy out there, bro, it's gonna come back to you. Like, I used to be in the streets. I'm not in the streets no more. I'm a regular nigga with a job, 9 to 5. I'm a YouTuber, as you can see. You know what I mean? And I could tell you, bro, all the niggas who manifest negativity, bro, that shit come right back to you. It's no avoiding it. If you gonna manifest all this negativity and rah, kill this, kill that, it's gonna come back at some point. You're gonna start seeing the people around you dying, and you gonna be next. You know what I mean? So listen, jump out that life, do something better with whatever it is that with your time, bro. Do something better with your time, man. Be productive out here some kind of way. Most of y'all got kids, man. Be a father. If that's all you can do, do that. Jimmy Gang, we off this nasty. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Hit 1090 Jake, man. Make sure y'all get my boy 1090 Jake to a mill, man. He deserve it. He been doing his thing. Like I said, I be watching all his videos. We off this nasty. Jimmy Gang.